Sooner fans, what's up? John Mateer, film study. We're going to be breaking down just a few plays from his first half. This will be part 1 of 2. Sooners are coming fresh off that Champion barbecue. A couple booms are coming this week. The most important one, I'm not saying it's a boom, is Danny Odom, the quarterback. We got to get a top 100 corner again. Restock that. We got some young talent out on the field this year, but wanted to show you guys some really, it's John Mateer, and it's what are you going to be seeing from Ben Arbuckle, because Seth Luttrell didn't work out. We got everything on the line this season. Everything's in front of us, but everything's on the line. The tough schedule. Guys, I'm liking what I'm saying, but first, I got to show you a few things in the run game that just, I hope Ben Arbuckle just had a bad offensive line, and this is the product. But first, real quick, these 3 plays I got to show. That was inside zone. There's a little counter action. And now, third play, it was a 4th and 1, stuffed. Just, all right. That's just ugly. I'll say it, and we can't have that, and we won't have it with our offensive line. But does Ben Arbuckle put some emphasis on it? I loved how Lincoln Riley did run the ball really well, I got to say. And it wasn't just because he had some horses like Joe Main Man Mixon, P. Ryan, and all them. But on to good things. This is what I love to see. This is first play from scrimmage, the Apple Cup. We got Washington State versus Washington. And look, this is just execution, okay? You're going to see this inside man run a little stop route. This is easy execution for like 20 yards from scrimmage, okay? So, and I'll get to why that worked there, because, well, I'll say it now. Sooners are going to run a lot of Y cross. There's a lot of mesh involved, and what that does is keeps these inside backers neutralized, and they're not going to get out to the sidelines. So watch this play. You're going to have slot. Think of this as Jaden Knott. He could start here, end up here, but watch. Jaden Knott is going to come out in motion. This play is going to be blown dead, but it's a swing pass to Jaden Knott, essentially. This year you'll see it. And look, hat on hat on hat, a lot of green grass is going to open up in this Y cross action. Because, well, let me run it. Well, yeah, so you see what I'm saying. The play is blown dead, so ignore what happened in the play. But you're going to see Jaden Knott getting some big chunks. Sooner fans have not seen... I wish I could show more highlights of him, actually. Maybe that's part 3. Sooner fans have not seen a running back like him in a long time. Even Kennedy Brooks, as many yards as he had, is not as electric. Kennedy Brooks, his vision was amazing. But, all right, on to the passing game. 2nd and 13. Oh, yep. All right. Pocket. Look at horrible protection up the middle. Their nose tackle gets way deep in the pocket. But this is what I love. Mateer has his man open here, but he's going to keep his eyes downfield. Watch how he works. Flings it. Oh, sorry. So let's watch this again. Now that you know the play, Mateer rolls out. He had 5 or 10 on the swing pass, but instead he goes deep. Here, this might have been a Washington bust, but we got the double stack formation. And these guys are just going to, one's going to run up the field, one's going to run a hitch or a stop route, and bam, easy yards. And Mateer is able to execute. He's able to find the man. So, but this is what wins you ball games, guys. 3rd and 8. In this case, it's 3 wide with the tight end. imagine this is Deion Burks. In the Y cross, a lot of it, you have the Y cross coming around this way or coming out this way, a little deeper. This outside receiver goes deep, and a lot of times this inside receiver is going to run a quick flare out. They have to honor that. Mateer has the arm strength, but watch what essentially Deion Burks is going to do on this route. Look at that. Oh, we got to watch that again. All right, watch him plant his foot. Look at all the open field in the middle. He did not get the first, but again, 4th and 1, I can manage. 2nd down, this is midway through the first. Okay, it looks like might have cover 2 with the safety sneaking up. This guy might turn to cover 1. But what has this corner been seeing? A lot of deep outs on the outside receiver. So what does Arbuckle call? Just easy 10 yards, executed, good pass. Mateer finds it, sees it immediately. And so, again, anytime you keep pushing this corner out, because he's seeing a lot of deep outs by this guy, or deep routes by this guy, what's Mateer do? Opposite hash. Not just 10 yards, 15. So that's how Arbuckle is working these outside corners. So now, okay, they're coming in a little. Again, looks like zone coverage. Let's see, I forget this play actually. Okay, yeah. You have only a 3-man rush. One of the defensive ends goes out in pass protection. You have, here's Mateer going to scramble. Nothing there. Keeps his head up. Rolls out. Hits the man he knew would be open if he bought him a little time. Now, this is the play I think you all saw on the highlights when you said, who's John Mateer? Who we getting? Yeah, yes, he can run. But what he sees in this play quickly is he sees its man. They're going to have hat on hat, hat on hat. See, less zone, more people up on scrimmage. And look, Mateer can shake and bake. No pun intended. The agility, he's speed, but he's lower body strength. I think that's what popped out to me. He's not a huge guy, but his lower body strength is key for running quarterbacks, and he's got it. So now it looks like, okay, you're going to have everybody flood to this side of the field. And one guy is going to come all the way across here. Now, this play isn't always going to work in the SEC, but the key is this offensive line holding up. Watch this left tackle. He holds his block amazingly, and it's what keys this play because Mateer has to take up every second of protection for this to work. But watch, this is what Ben Arbuckle is going to do. He's going to stretch the defense like this. Everybody floods this way. One man coming across. Giddy up. Love seeing it. So that's Mateer. That's part one. I got more coming. But, guys, there's a lot of doubt on the Sooners, and I'm not understanding it. The O-line is improved. We got the best quarterback in the transfer portal. No apologies to Carson Beck. We got the best running back in the portal, Jaden Ott. As long as that injury is fully recovered, we're going to have some fireworks on offense. Mark my words. And the defense is going to be humming. Yes, we have a tough schedule. But honestly, Texas is overrated. They lost a bunch. They're putting a lot on this redshirt sophomore quarterback, Manning. But listen, they lost some receivers. They lost some bookend tackles. But Oklahoma has reloaded and is coming for them. Hey, I'll be in Neyland Stadium in Tennessee with the wifey. Let me know, Sooner fans. Any of y'all going to be there? Any spots, good joints to hit up for good food? Boomer.